Well, hello there. You join us here today at a place called Rudston. Now, this is rather a special place because it has a monolith. This monolith dates back to the early Bronze Age, and half of what you're about to see is actually buried underground. How they knew that, I don't know, but anyway, it is. So let's turn around and get some other footage of the church here at Rudston. If I can turn it round. There we go. Right, there's the church there. Now, I don't know how old this church is. If we turn around this way, you should see the Lady Sarah and Daisy hiding under a tree because it's hot. Oh, excuse me. So it's a rather pleasant day out, actually. We just stopped off at one of the village pubs, and boy were they lazy. Took us absolutely ages to get served, and then when we wanted to get something to eat or something out, that took ages to get, and then come to pay the bill, that even took longer for them to turn up. Should have just done a runner. So what church is this anyway? What church is it? Oh, it is. It doesn't say, does it? We've got all these signs up and it doesn't say what church it is.
This way.
Let's see what. Hmm? Yeah.
Come on.
Well, how strange is that? Wow, how strange is that? They've got a village signpost up telling you everything about the village, but doesn't tell you what the church is called. How strange. It's like they don't want it here. They're embarrassed by their own church. Never mind. We'll have a look on the map and I'll put a name in the description. Anyway, so let's turn you right round again. There we go. So we're walking around the church to get to the monolith. 1825 on that headstone. I've just seen. Now here it is. It's about 25 feet up, it says, and it's about 25 foot deep too. They've obviously put some lead on top to protect it from lightning strikes, I would imagine. So what have we got here then? We've got, that's 1825 headstone as well, there. There's some, oh, I can see what I'm doing now. Oh, the sun is so bright, I can hardly see this camera screen. That's one thing I do like about the SLR cameras. You look through a window and you can see what you're looking at. Here at the moment, everything is darkened by the sun. Underneath the monolith there's a plaque on the floor that says it was bought here 2000 BC, so it's been here for 4,000 something odd years, and it come from just near Whitby. Anyway, so let's get some different angles from the other side. Now here we are from the other side with the sun over my shoulders, and we can see how tall it is. How very strange. Now if you go to Stonehenge, if you go there, it's a very eerie place. Very eerie, because there's no road noise. I guess if there was no road noise here, it would be just as eerie. It's very quiet, other than the road. We've got the wood pigeons and the wind and the trees. I have got the drone in the car, but I do think it's a bit too windy for the drone today. I could probably go out there, but it's not worth the risk. So let's err on the side of caution. Plenty of old gravestones here though. Wow, how strange is this? Got these Celtic symbols. And on the ground there's like raw ironwork around that grave. Yeah. Well, it's called, this church here is called All Saints Church. No, other than looking on the internet, there's nothing on the outside to tell you what church it is. Anyway, let's have a look at some of these headstones. Can't see a date on that one. Oh yeah, 1897. 1899, so we're looking at the late 1800s that this shall I say populated, but yeah. So we're just going to go around the other corner over there and try and get the sun. It's a shame the sun's pointing in the wrong direction really, because I would have liked to have got this side of the church in, but it's just be silhouetted. So there's Lady Sarah over there hiding out of the sun. So let's go around this way. We're right in amongst the trees now. There's the church. We look up, you can see the top square tower. Sarah will tell me in a minute what square tower means. Well, these two headstones, that's 1830 and that's 1845. They're so covered in lichen that they're almost impossible to read. So I won't make a hash of that. Boy, is it windy. Boy, is it windy. I'm glad I didn't get the drone up now. It's gusting quite a lot. Well, this headstone is really, really badly worn. And you can hardly read anything on there. And no date, I can see no date. So, well, there we go. This is the tail end of the graveyard with much modern headstones than there is at the rest of the church. They're the youngest, or the oldest should I say, the oldest headstone was 1830, and some other ones I just couldn't read because it's so badly destroyed. I wonder if we can go inside. The door's open, so we might just go inside. Grand old church, there we go. Get it all in, there we go. This is All Saints Church in Rudston. So I'll edit all this together tonight and we'll get it up. So I'll see you all on the next one. Wow, out of the ordinary, we're allowed inside. So we're just going to have a quick wander around. So let's turn you around. There we go. That's just inside the door. It's very dark in here, so I better not trip over. Like private rooms just there. And now this is looking towards the west because the sun is in the... No, it's not. It's looking towards the east because the sun is in the west. Ah, there we are. It actually says over there, it says All Saints Church, Rudston. So, now they have some stained glass windows here. Obviously there's a few that have been blown out, they're no longer stained glass, but let's have a look at that, the big one. I'll zoom in again. Alright, let's go and have a look at the others. There's another stained glass window. David's Choir in Heaven, it says. Turn around to get the other one. I don't know if you can make that out. There's quite a few stained glass windows here. Go and have a look at that one. It's a bit uneven, almost fell over. There's another one. Oh, I think this is a modern day one. It says AD 2000, so very modern, I would imagine. 26 years ago.